everybody out there in the watch-loving world. Well, out here in the beautiful Midwestern United States, and you can see the trees are turning a little bit. And I suppose we talk about what everybody else is talking about, Rolex. But and people are like worried about Rolex. You know, Rolex is around since 1905. Oh, my wristwatch check today. I'm wearing the Tudor Black Bay 41 with a blue dial. Love it. Anyway, there's my little geese in the background. They usually follow me when I'm playing golf. That's my entourage. But people are thinking about Rolex. And you know, Rolex, Hans Wilsdorf died, the founder, in 1960. That's 62 years ago. And the company's worth $10 billion, okay? You know, Rolex could stop making watches for 5 or 10 years. It wouldn't be a bump in the road for them. Remember, they've weathered World War I when they were a small company. And then the Great Depression, they survived. I don't know how they survived, but they did. And then they survived World War II. They're in the middle of Europe, in Switzerland. How did they make it? I don't know. But they made it. So, why are we worried about a little bump in the road now? Rest assured, 100 other companies will go out of business or have problems, and Rolex will be just fine. They have the resources that other companies could only dream of having and everything. And I don't know why people are so concerned about them. I know everybody wants to talk about Rolex, and they're not going anywhere. They could stop making watches for 5 years. It would not matter. And then they could fire up the factory and off they go. And you talk about a waiting list. But I don't know why people worry about these things. Or, well, they probably do because they're going to get ratings. And it's good news. But thought I would come out here and enjoy the 70-degree weather. Absolutely a beautiful day in October, and I'm going to take advantage of it. So, you know, what's going on with Rolex? Well, they make 800,000 watches a year. Tudor makes 200,000 a year. So the company makes 1 million watches a year. There's waiting lists and everything. The demand way outweighs the supply, and all these things are in favor of Rolex. So, and they're worth $10 billion, okay? You know, American Motors was a car company here in the States. It was worth $1 billion. Inland Steel, that my watch channel is named after, was worth $1 billion. Rolex is worth $10 billion, all right? You talk about resources, they're impressive. And you know, it doesn't matter to me, it doesn't affect me, the waiting list or what they do. But everybody jumped on that letter that came out and said, oh, they're going to shut down their factory. You know what? It doesn't matter to me. My little Rolex is up in the bank vault right now, and it'll outlast me, my son, and my grandchildren can wear it if they want. So it really, that's not going to affect us. But so what's going to happen with them? Nothing. They're going to continue to produce their watches, and whenever they make one, it's already sold. So that's a pretty good business model, I think. Well, I hope you liked my videos. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you for everybody who watches my videos and everything. And don't worry about Rolex. They're going to be here longer than we are, believe me.